Hi everyone. In this video I want to show you how to share Pepper folders across different Pepper sites. So suppose I have two different Pepper sites, this one, Psychology 101 Section 1, and this one, Psychology 101 Section 2. Okay, and let's suppose I log in to Section 1. And here it is. And I decide I want to, it's because I'm teaching two different sections, I want to create a single folder that has all the resources for this course. And I don't want to have to copy the resources to both sections. I want to have the resources in one place and have those resources accessible to both classes. So to do that, I first begin by creating the folder. And I'm going to call it Resources, like so. Okay, now to share this folder with Section 2, this is what I do. First click on Administration, then click on Conferences, then I find the folder I want to share, Resources, and I click on Share, and then I find the other site, and here it is, Section 2, and I just click on it. Okay, and that's it. And now this folder is shared with both Section 1 and Section 2. So anything that goes into this folder will be seen by students in both classes. And as you see, it's got this little blue thing here called Shared Conference, just to warn people that this folder is shared with two sections. So let me give you an example now. Suppose I create a new note, and I'm going to create readings in this folder. So I'm going to say, let's see, first reading. Please read the attached document in preparation for day 1. And now I'm going to attach, and let's see, I'll choose this one here. So I'm going to upload my PDF file and save it. And so there's my my first class reading. I'm going to go back to the note list. There it is. So we're in Section 1. Now I'm going to log out and go into Section 2. So this is my other class. And I go to Home, and as you can see, the Resources folder is here, and my first reading is here. So this is a useful technique if you're an instructor and you've got multiple sections and you only want to upload things into one place. And this means that you don't have to upload everything into both sections all the time. It's also useful if you want to have cross-class discussions. So for example, I could create another conference here called cross-class discussion, say. And again, I can go back into administration and I can share this with the other cohort. This time I have to share it with Section 1. And there we have it. And anything now that goes into cross-class discussion will be visible to both classes. Can write notes in here in Section 2, if they're in Section 2, and they'll be visible to students in Section 1 and vice versa. So you can actually have an interaction going on between students in both classes. Now the one last thing I just want to remind people about, if you've got a folder like Resources here, where you're posting all of your readings, if you leave it open and unprotected, if a student happens to ask a question in Resources or post a note in Resources, it will be visible to both classes. So if you want to make Resources just something for you to upload shared files in, what you should do is change the permissions in the conference so only you can access it. So just say, everyone can view messages in this conference, how only the teacher, me, can save messages. And that will turn the folder yellow for the students. And you have to do that in both classes. So go back to section 1. And in section 1, I'm going to have to change the resource permissions here as well. Make sure I'm the only one that can add to it. Okay, and that's it. And so it's a very powerful feature because it, again, allows you to create single folders in one place that will allow you to share resources with a bunch of different cohorts, a bunch of different sections in Pepper at one time.